Am I the asshole for asking my wife to change the dress she was going to wear at my uncle's wedding? Basically the title, but here's some context. So, my M27 uncle got married a couple of weeks ago. He's the youngest of 4 and he's 4 years older than me, and for that we're super close. However, my wife has not been on good terms with my uncle's wife, but overall they're cordial with each other. 3 weeks prior to the wedding she purchased a white dress which was similar to a wedding dress, silhouette style. I asked if she was going to wear that at the wedding. She said no, she already had a yellow maxi dress for the wedding. I was relieved, otherwise we would have had a problem. While we were getting ready to go, she walked out the bedroom wearing the white dress I saw weeks ago. I told her to wait and asked why she was wearing the white dress and not the yellow one. She said she gave it to her sister since it's her style and couldn't say no cause her sister begged her to borrow it for her trip. Explained that the white dress looked better and felt more comfortable, so no problem. I said of course we had a problem. Wearing white to a wedding when she's not the bride is a huge no. I told her I didn't want for us to cause drama and attention, but she got mad and said she's an adult and is responsible for her dress choice. I firmly told her as the argument got heated that I strongly believe her reasons to wear the white dress were because of her issues with my uncle's then STB wife. I suggested she stay at home and not attend if she can't get along with her. But she said it wasn't about that. Eventually, I asked her to change the dress and wear something else, something more appropriate, but she turned this into a huge argument about me treating her selfishly and basically choosing my uncle and his wife's feelings over hers because I told her I don't want this to affect my relationship with my uncle. She got all stubborn and refused, saying she either keep the dress or not go. She chose to stay. I went to the wedding without her and I wasn't happy. Since then she's been giving me the cold shoulder, saying I deprived her of being at the wedding by policing her looks and disregarding her feelings. I asked how she'd feel if someone showed up in a white dress at our wedding, for example. Would she be okay with that? I got no response, but all she says now is I chose my uncle and his wife's feelings over hers. Am I the asshole? It's too close of a coincidence that she bought a white dress before, and just had to give the yellow one away. Good for you for sticking up for your uncle and his bride. You potentially prevented a huge scene and saved family drama. If she genuinely wanted to go to the wedding and not have drama, changing would have been a simple request. I don't think you chose their feelings. You chose what was right and kind, because her choice would have had a negative impact on others. She is trying to manipulate the situation into being about her feelings, but this was a choice she made that unfortunately had consequences. That is on her. Your wife knows it was wrong. That's why she won't answer you when you remind her that she wouldn't be okay with it at her wedding. Not the asshole. Not the asshole. Your wife was being unbelievably selfish. Does she really not understand how rude it is to wear white at a wedding when you're not the bride? Not the asshole. She was being incredibly rude. This isn't a matter of prioritizing feelings. This is a matter of not standing by while someone is being an a. You are not required to prioritize your spouse's hateful feelings and actions just because you're married to her. You need to get your wife to post on here. She'll get ripped apart in no time and then you're not the bad guy anymore. Not the asshole. Not the asshole. Your wife was acting like a bratty teenager and is now gaslighting you and trying to make you think you are in the wrong for calling her out on her scheme. You upstage the bride. Not the asshole. Your girlfriend's actions were meant to cause harm and she is pissed that you stood up to her and called her out. Now she is deflecting and trying to make you out to be the bad guy. Think seriously if you want to be with someone like that long term. She's a yikes from me. Not the asshole. She wanted to start drama. And she wanted you to choose her over your family. She sounds like she's trying to manipulate you into making her a higher priority than anything else in your life. I would maybe reconsider marrying someone that was more than willing to cause a possible rift between you and your family. Not the asshole at all. But all she says now is I chose my uncle and his wife's feelings over hers. No, you chose to follow a well-accepted, social custom that is practically universally known, over her selfish ignorance, if we're giving her the benefit of the doubt, or maliciousness, if we're not. And this would not just have affected your uncle, that you chose over her. It would have affected his wife, obviously, but would have drawn side eyes from everyone else there too. I feel like this is one of the only, I asked my wife to change, scenarios where you are definitely not the asshole. It really doesn't matter whether she wasn't wearing a white dress to spite your uncle or his bride, she still shouldn't be wearing one. I'm assuming since your reaction was, no, that you don't live in a culture where guests normally wear white to weddings. Even if your uncle's wife was super chill about the whole thing, other people might have made a big deal about it and it could have just ruined the vibe. Not the asshole. This isn't about her feelings v. theirs. This is about her intention to antagonize your uncle and his wife and your desire to protect them, on a day which is important to them, over allowing your wife to do so. Not the asshole, so she straight up chose violence. Wow. She wanted to cause a scene. You know it and I know it. I would have left her assholery at home too. Who wants or needs a drama queen at someone's important life event? JFC talk about self-centered. You're a good nephew for putting your uncle first on his wedding day. It's too bad your wife was too childish to have done the same. And when all else fails, how about use emotional manipulation? You don't love me because you didn't let me ruin your uncle's wedding. Good luck with that. Not the asshole. Whether she likes your uncle's wife or not, it's pretty clear that she set this up with every intention of trying to wear a white dress to someone else's wedding. That's not I don't like her. That's I am going to go out of my way to get negative attention and cause a scene at someone else's wedding. Good on you for standing up to her and not allowing this to happen. And now she's upset with you because you did the right thing and did not allow her to be disruptive at your uncle's wedding. Ask her how she feels about couples counseling, because if this is out of character for her, something is very wrong. And if it's not out of character, good luck to you. Not the asshole. Your wife is a mean girl. Thank you for being a great man. Not the asshole. There is no good reason to ever wear white to a wedding if you aren't the bride. Not the asshole. Your wife did that on purpose and she's being manipulative, trying to tell you otherwise. You are not in the wrong for telling her to change. Everyone knows you don't wear white to a wedding. Not the asshole. It is inappropriate to wear a white dress to a wedding unless you are told to. Not the asshole. She probably just mad that you were paying that much attention and it was her plan all along. Also, even if you did put your uncle's feelings before hers, it's his wedding day and you guys are close. I'm sure she would stop someone from doing that at her sister's wedding. Not the asshole. Good for you for standing up to your wife and not letting her ruin your brother's day. Wearing white to someone else's wedding is definitely an attempt to negatively impact the bride. Not the asshole. Your wife is clearly behaving vindictively with no thought for the fallout. NTA and dump her. She's vindictive and manipulative and not a good person. You know this. Someone who would purposely try and rile up a bride on her wedding day with something so stupidly pointless and obviously wrong does not have a good heart. Not the asshole. Your wife knew what she was doing would cause unnecessary drama. She was 100% in the wrong. Supporting your spouse does not mean you have to back them in every wrong decision, especially decisions that are maliciously and purposefully wrong. Not the asshole. Does your wife often act like this? It doesn't seem to be an attractive personality trait. Not the asshole. Your wife 100% knew what wearing a white dress would do to your uncle's wife on their wedding day. She wanted to hurt her and potentially ruin your uncle's wife's day. She was being petty as fuck. Also, instead of caring about your relationship with your uncle, she chose to make it about herself. I have a feeling she is going to pull a stunt like this in the future. Info. Why are you married to this woman? She was wrong, attempting to blow up the wedding, and has since doubled down. Is this truly only time she has behaved this way, or is it a pattern of behavior for a vicious woman? Info. Why is there so much bad blood between your wife and your uncle's wife? I feel like that bit of information is what's going to make this whole story click into place. And if you don't have the answer to that question, then you need to ask your wife. Not the asshole. You did the right thing and potentially prevented an actual scene at the wedding. On a side note, 2 people wore white to my wedding. They weren't long bridal type dresses but were shorter pure white dresses. I still look back and wonder why the 2 women thought it was okay to do that. I would never. White with another color or a floral pattern is 100% fine. Not the asshole. Never wear a predominantly white dress to a wedding. Not the asshole and you know it. Not the asshole. Your wife knew this unspoken rule of not wearing white to another person's wedding. Every adult female, dress-wearing person, non-dress-wearing person knows this rule. She was trying to start something and you were totally right to ask her to change and to tell her to stay home when she wouldn't. My stepmom wore white to my wedding, literally the same shade as me and everything. It was so rude and people were talking about it at my wedding. Afterwards I talked to my dad about it and he claimed he had never heard that rule and my stepmom had never heard that rule. It was bullshit and just plain petty. I'm glad that type of thing didn't happen at your uncle's wedding. Good on you. Not the asshole, and you're right. It's very obvious that your wife chose to wear that dress out of spite and to be dramatic at the wedding. Pretty much anytime someone wears white to someone else's wedding, it's a conscious choice to piss someone off. You were right to call her out. Not the asshole. Why don't you send a picture of the dress your girlfriend wanted to wear and ask your uncle and his wife what they would have done if your girlfriend showed up in it? Not the asshole. Why would her feelings be hurt by not wearing a white dress? They wouldn't. But obviously the couple getting married would have a problem with it. Not the asshole. But you already know that your wife is a problem, don't you? Conflict just seems to follow her around like dank fart. 3 weeks prior to the wedding she purchased a white dress which was similar to a wedding dress, silhouette style. I asked if she was going to wear that at the wedding. She said no. She causes problems. You know it. Be prepared for years of this. Not the asshole. But she turned this into a huge argument about me treating her selfishly and basically choosing my uncle and his wife's feelings over hers. It's his wedding. This isn't a random get-together. This is a major event where it's expected the only person who will be wearing white will be the bride. And maybe the flower girl. Is your wife the flower girl? My feelings is not a reason to be rude, and wow, she's trying to use a lot of social justice language to defend a really asshole move. Like, even if you weren't close with the groom, this would still be a spectacularly shitty decision on her part. I got no response. There's your answer. Not the asshole. Show your wife this post to show her how horribly wrong she is. Trying to ruin someone's wedding day isn't right. Not the asshole. She was absolutely doing it as a jab and to start drama, and that's not okay. This isn't about choosing them over her. It's about choosing how to react to right and wrong. Loving, being married to someone doesn't mean ignoring and enabling the bad things they do. Your wife is Ta. Not the asshole. Is your wife Kelly Capper? This is Kelly Capper level behavior. Not the asshole. She should have considered the bride's feelings first. Some brides would be totally okay with a guest, family member wearing white while others are not. If your wife and your uncle's wife have had animosity in the past, her wearing a white dress to the wedding would just cause more problems. The day is about the bride and groom. Not the asshole. Tell her when she is in the wrong. Yeah, you're not going to choose her feelings. Wrong is wrong and she was trying to be manipulative. Not the asshole. Run. She's awful. Not the asshole. It is universally known to be an asshole move to wear white to a wedding if you're not the bride. She was 100% wrong. She chose to ruin her own evening. Not the asshole. You chose your uncle's and his bride's feelings over hers? Of course you did. Their wedding was an event celebrating their marriage, and your wife's dress would have detracted from that celebration. Not the asshole. What a piiiiiiiiiiiiip. No, no, no. Wearing white to a wedding is a big move. NTA. My friend is here. When I clicked on this story, even before reading beyond the title, I said, 9.9, 10 the dress was white. My friend said, no way. Nobody would do that. I said, look dame, I live on Reddit. It's a white dress. And long story short, she owes me a beer. Not the asshole op. Not the asshole. I wish everyone did this with their spouse when they try to wear white to someone else's wedding. Not the asshole. Your wife sounds like a pill to say the least and is being highly manipulative. JFCWHT? Let her sulk on her own and you just keep living your life as best you can. Don't let her see this getting to you. If it is at all, if not, great, because that's likely the satisfaction she's wanting. My guess is she's either going to eventually move on, or because she's not getting the emotional reaction from you she wants, she's going to try to get one via a fight or some other nonsense. Not the asshole. You don't wear white to a wedding. Also, she definitely lied to you and she 100% bought that dress for the wedding. Well done for not ruining your uncle's wedding. Sorry, you're going to have to out up with the repercussions.